In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a folder, how to create an item, and how to insert web links and attachments. As you've been working through the course, you've already experienced folders and items. Folders have the yellow folder icon and the name is clickable. Items have the item icon and the name is not clickable. To view the contents of a folder, you click on the name of the folder. We know we are in the folder by looking at the breadcrumb trail. We are in Content, Managing the Class menu. In a previous video, we had you create a content area called Week 1. Let's click on it now. The first thing we're going to do is create a folder. I'm going to hover over the Build Content, and I'm going to select Content Folder. We are prompted to give it a name, and you can include a description, images, and links. Click Submit. We now have a folder called Reading Parliament. To enter the folder, we click on the name, and now we're ready to create an item within this folder. I'm going to hover over Build Content and select Item. We're prompted to give it a name. And now we're ready to add our content. Rather than having you wait while I type in a few paragraphs, I'm going to pause the video. Welcome back. Now we're ready to add some web links. With the new content editor, the copy and pasting of URLs is slightly different than what we are used to. I have a couple tabs open. I have a Wikipedia page. I'm going to copy the link by going Control-C, and I'm going to go back to my Blackboard. I'm going to put the cursor where I want it, and I'm going to click Paste. If I get a pop-up telling me it doesn't support the direct access, I will have to use the keyboard shortcuts. Remember that the shortcut for paste is Control-V. The new editor will automatically know it's a link, and what we can do is right-click over top of it to select Link and set where it's going to open. This one is going to set to open in the current window. I want it to open up in a new window. Click Save. I'm now ready to go back and grab my second link. I'm going to copy, Control-C, and I'm going to go back to Blackboard, and I'm going to move my cursor. I'm going to paste, Control-V, right-click to select link so that I can set it to open up in a new window. After a few seconds, you're going to notice that Blackboard will recognize that these are links to common websites, and they're going to give you a slightly different format for how your links will look. If you would rather not have such a large display, such as this first one, the Wikipedia link, what we can do is we can change how it looks. I'm going to put in the words, read this article on Wikipedia. I'm going to go back and grab the link, Control-C to copy. I'm going to highlight the words, and I'm going to go up to the Insert Link. I'm going to paste it, Control-V, in the URL, and I'm going to set it to open up in a new window. Click Save. Now let's take a look what this looks like when I click Submit. So we have two URLs where Blackboard displays it in a more visual display, or we can also have a single line read this article in Wikipedia. We can also add attachments. I'm going to edit this item. There are a couple different ways you can add your attachments. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add them to just below the name. So we're going to go down to attachments. I'm going to go browse local files. If I happen to use cloud service such as Google Docs, OneDrive, or OneDrive, I could attach a cloud service. But right now I've got this saved on my computer, so I'm going to browse my local file. I'm going to find the documents that I want. I'm going to attach 2 files, and I'm going to click Submit. The files will show up just below the item name as attached files.